Wow, okay. You can tell, okay, so I threw a bouquet of flowers out, and you know the little pollen-y parts of lilies? It got on me, that's what that is. But, wow, it has been a minute since I have filmed on this camera, because the last vlog that I did on my iPhone. I need to get that camera repaired, honestly, because the back viewfinder is like wobbly now. It's happened to 2 of these Canon cameras. I love them, but you literally cannot drop them. Anyway, I'm here in my apartment in DC. This is a clean section of my living room, okay? I'll show you. We got the okay, that's not clean over there yet. We got the couch, and then over here on that wall, we got the TV. So, and this is a raccoon that a fan sent me, and apparently Mochi decided to take it for himself. So I'm gonna put that back on my shelf. But yes, I have many creatures that people who love sticks have sent to the theater because they know that I love critters. If you don't follow me on Instagram, what are you doing? Follow me. So here's what's on the agenda right now. It is 2:33. I woke up at 2. I started tidying up the apartment, and then I realized, why don't I film this? Because, you know, we all need a little inspiration. We all need a little inspiration to get our ish together sometimes. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take you along with me because this is like day 8 or something of my isolation, or like since I tested positive for COVID. It's time to get some stuff together. I would open the windows, but it is absolutely just smotheringly hot outside in DC, so I'm not going to do that. I am going to, I got a nice package the other day from Youth to the People, not sponsored, but they sent me some of their skincare products, and I thought that while I clean this living area, I can maybe do one of their masks, because I have used, let's see, I have my little info card here. I have used their Superfood cleanser. For some reason, because the products are like fun, pretty colors, sort of, I thought they were gonna be really heavily fragranced, and I just never tried them. They're not. They're really gentle. So I've used their cleanser. I've also used their triple peptide and Cactus Oasis Serum, which has hyaluronic acid. So I've used that. And last night I used the yerba mate resurfacing energy facial, which is instant microdermabrasion, and my skin is really soft. Today I'm thinking of using the Superclay Purify Clear Power Mask. So I'd like to have a clean face before I do that. Let's head to the bathroom. Okay, welcome to my bathroom. I'm gonna wash my face with the Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser, and then follow that up with the Superclay Purify Clear and Power Mask. Like, it doesn't feel like this is going to be absolute insanity to wash off, and it was really easy to get an even layer while still keeping it thin. There's not like chunks of anything in there or whatever, so that's great. And another reason why I'm excited about the mask is because it has niacinamide and BHA, so it's going to help to reduce the look of pores, or that's what it claims to, even skin tone. I always like using acids in my routine because my skin has really quick cell turnover, which is why I am someone who has acne, clogged pores, whatever. And I just feel like my pores are like quite open or susceptible to getting clogged, especially because I wear stage makeup and all of that. So, and I'm in a hot, humid environment. So I always like to use BHAs, but because I use retinoid cream at night, I don't want to overload the active ingredients. So I think a mask is a perfect way for me to like sprinkle in a little acid without, you know, doing a full acid serum or some kind of toner that is gonna really like mess up my pH. So, and then niacinamide as well, which I don't currently use a niacinamide serum. So that's gonna be great. So I'm gonna leave that on for a little bit. Before I start cleaning the rest of this area, I need coffee, because you know why I woke up at 2 p.m. today? Well, I have COVID. It's so fun. I like truly don't let myself rest, even when I have the virus. Not a virus, the virus. I'm not even gonna make instant hot coffee today because I just don't have, there's not the time. I need to be caffeinated now. So I'm just gonna use, I bought this from Whole Foods, La Colombe cold brew, and some hazelnut creamer from Whole Foods. I initially got some of this Califia vanilla, but honey, 0 grams of sugar per serving, I can taste it. I just like my coffee sweet, okay? I just do. So, will I drink it? Maybe I'll drink it out of my Yeti. Yeah, that's probably why my sleep, come on. Ooh. That's probably why I woke up at 2 p.m. because I've been waking up late, honestly, but besides having the virus and being tired, literally fatigue is one of the main symptoms, I also have been going to bed late and have not been drinking coffee all week because, like, what's the point? What's the need to be caffeinated? But it kind of throws me off because I usually start my morning with some coffee. This morning I woke up at 9 because Mochi was kind of nudging me, so I took him for a walk, figured he needed to go out and eat, and we did that, and then I came back and I slept until 2. So, you know, and many would take this opportunity to say, let me just wean myself off of coffee. I haven't had it for, you know, 5-6 days, whatever the last time I had it, you know, however long it's been. Why don't I just see how long I can go? And I'm not one of those people that's gonna do that, so that's just the truth. Hazelnut creamer, yum. See, if I could try to be healthy and not have sweet coffee, but then I would just go out and buy a sort of sweet coffee, you know? If I can make this stuff at home, coffee that makes me happy, and that is like a main joyous part of many people's routines is their coffee. So, you know what? I feel like H&H Collection or what, HRH, whatever, she's like, shut up! Before anyone says anything, I'm like, shut up! Don't judge me for having sweet coffee. This is the joy of my life. I can have my coffee any way I want. It's my little sugary moment for the day. I hardly ever drink alcohol, as I say with a bottle of red wine on my counter, but I didn't buy that for myself. I hardly ever drink alcohol, and I'm healthy in other ways. I'm gonna have my sugary coffee, and you can't say anything, even though you probably weren't in the first place. Okay, cheers. That'll do it. All right, welcome to my bedroom. It's messy. I'm gonna clean it. These are clean clothes that I just threw on the bed. So I'm gonna turn on some music. What should I listen to? Woo! My best friend Kira's coming on Sunday to visit me and see the show. Do you see how I have, this is like a well. You see like a window well? I have no natural light in here really, except from like, I feel like part of your world. What would I give if I could live out of this basement? Don't judge my voice, okay? I have COVID and I haven't sung all week. That wasn't bad, and you know it. Well, if I had natural light, I would listen to this song, so I think I'll still do it because, you know, dress for the job you want, listen for the natural lighting, that you want.
Dime, ¿vamos por el mambo o no vamos por el mambo? Tú me dices, mami. Zumba.
Ajá. A comer. Dame la comida, abuela, chicharrones, papita frita. Dame un bistec de cerdo, frijoles negros, comida rica. Dame la comida, abuela, chicharrones, papita frita. Dame un bistec de cerdo, frijoles negros, comida rica.
The last thing I have to do is just put my little decorative pillow where it belongs. Got this one from Home Goods. Looks great, right? Matches with the cup. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just kidding. I got mochi from Sally's Rescue in Los Angeles. You look so cute, Mocher. The thing about this Airbnb, okay, so if you've watched, or if you will watch my vlog, my latest vlog, which is just me going from my last day in Chicago to my first week here in DC, the Airbnb looks great, and that's kind of the extent of this place. Like, it looks really new and everything, but I feel like it's that situation where because it looks new and modern, they've kind of like cut corners. And also sometimes I forget that Airbnb is not always run by people who have experience in the hospitality industry. It's just like people who own properties and are gonna make money by renting those properties out. So it's a little frustrating being someone who, like, one of my favorite things in this world is hotels, hospitality, hotels that treat you well and give you the full experience. So of course when you're at an Airbnb, you're not paying for the hotel experience, even though I'm paying a lot here, but it's a different experience, but I don't know. So it looks great, but my experience here has not been that great, and as someone who is staying long term, I would not recommend staying here long term. But it does look pretty, like it, you know, this looks nice for the camera. That's about it. No, it's fine, it could be worse. It's just, you know, not up to my Airbnb standards. My Chicago situation was like amazing. I'm gonna go take this mask off because I don't want to leave it on too long and dry my skin out, so I'll be right back. Okay, that was really easy to take off. It probably took like 20 seconds to wash it off, and I didn't have to scrub. I literally just splashed my face with water. That's one of the reasons why I hardly ever use masks, is because they're so messy, they can be so hard to take off, and by the time I take them off after using them, my skin is like red and irritated because I've had to scrub them off. Especially clay masks, they dry like so tight and caked on, and you feel like a scaly, who's that superhero who kind of looks like a desert, I don't know, not Hellboy, but he looks cracked up like that. Is he an X-Man? I don't know. Anyway, an X-Man. That was easy to take off and didn't feel drying the whole time, and it didn't burn my skin. We love it. Okay, I'm gonna apply some of their triple peptide Cactus Oasis serum, the hyaluronic acid, just in case it dried me a little bit. Gonna add some hydration back into the skin. This doesn't smell like anything, so that's nice. I mean, I love fragrance and low-key love fragrance products, but I have sensitive skin, so I should just use fragrance elsewhere. Okay, I'm gonna let that soak into my skin before applying anything else. Also, two things that I am late to the bandwagon on. This is me, this is my Aquarius moon, is like not wanting to hop on any hype and then finally doing it years later, and then telling everyone as if I'm the first person that ever found out about it. Number 1, The 4 Agreements. I'm loving this book, and also as I read this, I'm like, dude, my dad has just been living. That's why my dad is amazing, and that's why everyone freaking loves my dad. But he also doesn't care, because not everybody loves my dad, and he doesn't care. But he knows these secrets. I think he's probably already read this, but like, he has the Toltec wisdom. My dad is Yoda. Anyway, The 4 Agreements, and also Ted Lasso. I know, I'm so late. I'm not telling anyone, like, no one's discovering this because of me, but whoa, 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 whoa. Ted Lasso, it makes me want to be a better person, this show. It's just so good. And it's not like, it's about soccer, but it's not like a soccer show where it's like, I thought it was going to be 30 minutes of, and he passes and did it. It's not about how they play in the game, which is the point of the whole show. I love it so much. So, Ted Lasso. The writing, so witty, so good. Wow. I'm going to do a little tidying of the closet. This closet is another point of irritation. Maybe I'll move the clothes here. I think we should do that. Yeah, I'm going to figure out this closet situation. So that's next on the Get My Ish Together agenda. Unless we've lit a candle, so I'm gonna do that. And I'm also missing a key, but guess what? I have an appointment on Saturday to get it repaired, so I am getting my ish together. I have a couple bills that I want to pay, so I'm gonna log in, do that. I'm gonna check my budget and things like that, check my bank accounts, which I hate doing, but it's the responsible thing to do, and we are getting our ish together. So check up on what content creation I need to do coming up. Okay, it's all under control. I have a list of companies, brands that I need to create content for in the next month or so, or actually in the next week, haha, because it's almost the end of the month. So, okay, that's done. Now I feel like I can finally take a shower. No, I need to vacuum the floor. Hold on. I changed my pants because those white ones have shorts underneath and they were like restricting me. It was too tight and uncomfortable. So I need to be loosey-goosey to vacuum the floor. This place has the worst vacuum I've ever used. There's hardly any suction at the bottom of it, so what did I even expect? And y'all know, if you've been on my channel, like, I am not negative. I'm not a complainer. I'm not like a wallow in pity, be a grouchy person at all. So you know, if I'm irritated, like, a lot of things have just been, I was vacuuming over here and the front of the cabinets just fell over. Like a wood panel, because I bumped it with the vacuum. Now it's time to shower. Woo! Okay, I don't know what it is about fluorescent lighting that does this to the camera, so I'm sorry if that's happening. Oh no, it stopped now. That's weird. Fresh out of the shower, moisturized. I didn't show you my body wash because it's a tiny sliver of a Dove mango butter bar and it just looks bad and it wasn't the vibe, okay? But I'm clean, my apartment's clean, and I feel a little bit more on track. So I just applied a bit of CeraVe moisturizer. I would use the Used to the People one to try it, but I'm kind of slowly trying to introduce their products to my face instead of all at once, because that can kind of disrupt things. So I hope you enjoyed this getting my ish together video. I don't know, some people like stuff like this. I like stuff like this. It kind of inspires me to get things together. And yeah, it was time to brush out the COVID cobwebs, as some would say. So now at least I have a nice clean apartment. The dishes are in the dishwasher. My body's clean. I got candles burning, it smells good in here, and I feel a bit better. I don't feel like a crusty mess that lives in a cave. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you in my next video. Love you so much. Mwah! Bye guys.